I'm trying to convince Jinx that this is also important. Would you guys rather Jinx get the Hu Tao combo video out today? Or would you rather him watch 1.4 trailer with me? Because he can only do one. He's moving tomorrow. So he's worried that if he watches the 1.4 trailer, that he won't be able to get it out by the time he needs to move.
Hello.
I respect your opinion, but I'm just letting you know, every single person in chat just said, fuck the Hu Tao video, they'd rather have you here.
Fine, let's watch the thing.
Every single person said it.
God fucking that. Fine, let me pull up your stream chat. Pull up fucking chat. Fuck you, chat. Fuck you, chat. Stop making good decisions for us. All right, guys. Remember, in the surveys,
Yes,
every
it's
survey
always
you
Erica.
get,
How does
ask
it
them
feel
for
to be the
toggleable
version
constellations
preview
so
for
it shows up in 1.5.
Oh,
Manga S. All right.
All right,
Let's go.
so the version 1.4 special program, correct, guys? That's what we're looking at. Premiered 4
Oh,
hours
look,
ago.
there's a Venti. I wonder if someone might be on a banner in 1.4.
Wow,
I
there's-
guess we'll have to watch to find out.
Okay. Or should I even keep?
You might need to turn it up a little bit too. And we'll see when it plays, but I might need it a bit higher.
Yeah. Okay. Night peek out. Okay.
Night Peacats.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version
that's
1.4
good, that's good, yeah.
special program. I'm Zach
Just a little bit
Aguilar.
down.
Many of you already know me as the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
Oh wait. Okay. Hey everybody. The 1.4 trailer just dropped, and we slept in and didn't watch it when it arrived, so we're watching it late.
Yeah,
What could possibly be in the trailer? Well,
I guess we'll have to watch to find out. It couldn't possibly be something to do with Venti. No way.
do intro.
Oh, I'm Jinx,
And I'm Tuner.
and I am doing this under duress.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
True.
I hope. And once again, I'm joined by...
hello everyone, I'm Karina Betker and I voice Paimon
Wait, actually,
in
that looks
Genshin
really
Impact.
delicious. Why do they get desserts? Why don't we get desserts?
I mean, you could buy yourself desserts.
Programs we keep doing.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, I hope so.
And this time, we have another very special guest joining us. Please welcome the amazing Erica Harlicker.
Hi guys, I'm Erica Harlicker. I voice Venti, the Windborn Bard, who is, spoiler alert, otherwise known as Barbados, the Animal Archon himself.
Spoilers.
Absolutely thrilled to do version 1.4 previews with you two. This is gonna be
Wouldn't
so
gliding
amazing.
be faster?
So great to have you, Erica.
Wouldn't gliding be
Venti
faster?
laugh is already a classic.
Brace
You're just
yourself.
amazing as Venti.
Brace yourselves.
Do you mind sharing a bit about how you do that for our players out there?
Yeah, well, okay, it's top secret, but since I like you guys, I'll tell you. Okay, you just have to get into like the right headspace. So think about apples. Oh, dandelion wine, delicious. Gliding is so much better than walking. I'm the greatest 5-star in the whole universe. And then you just
For once, that kind of a statement in the
Okay,
thing
okay,
isn't
okay, let me try
incorrect.
not incorrect.
Nailed it.
Actual truths being facts being spat
Yeah, well,
right
I'll try
now.
my best.
Did not nail.
Anyways, before we get to the new version previews, I'd like to thank all of our viewers out there for joining us today and for their continued love and support of Genshin Impact.
Yeah, thank you everybody.
Thank you, you're all amazing.
So,
Oh, wow, look at
how's
the
your
eyes.
journey been through version 1.3 so far, Erica?
It's been so cool,
Actual
so much fun. My favorite
VTubers.
thing
I was gonna
so
say,
far
do they
has
have
been the
VTuber
Lantern
models,
Light
or
Festival.
does
I'm
somebody
like,
go in
okay, so
post
I'm
and
like
actually
low-key
like?
obsessed with wish lanterns, and it's
I
my
mean,
bucket list
there's no
item
way
to,
they
like,
don't
do one of these
pre-record
festivals
this.
in real life one day.
I know.
So
I'm
doing
sure
it
they
in the
pre-record
game
it, but
is
like,
so cool.
you
It's
could
just
have
so
a
pretty.
system where
Oh my
I
like
mean,
God,
this
I'm
a
obsessed.
2D,
Oh
a
my gosh,
2D,
yes,
yeah, a
it's so
2D
pretty. Oh, and
rig
by the
would still
way,
work to do
how was
exactly
your
what they're
fight
doing
with
right
the
now.
Primo Geo-Bishop, Zach?
Yeah, about that. I think it'd be better.
I
if we
just don't know if
take a
having
look
them
at the
use a
content
2D rig
version
will be
1.4.
easier or harder
Hey, no
than
changing the
post-editing it.
subject. How many times did you
I don't
try?
know enough about VTube rigs to say that.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay,
But,
okay,
like,
okay, why don't we
manually
kick
ed-
things off
manually
with an
post-editing
overview
this would
for
not
our
be that
viewers,
difficult.
shall I?
So I'm not
Go
sure if it
for
would
it,
actually be
Erica.
easier.
All right. In version 1.4, travelers will get the chance to take part in the Windbloom Festival, a traditional festival of Mondstadt.
Another festival? Oh my gosh, I love
AKA,
it. And this time it's in Mondstadt.
God, what's that?
Oh my God, it
What's
sounds
that
so much
festival
fun.
in Germany?
It's a festival that gains its spirit
Oktoberfest?
from 1,000
Oktoberfest,
winds, which
yes.
I love.
Oktoberfest.
Plus, in version 1.4, we'll have a new playable character, several special events, and a new style of gameplay to explore. Also, the game's main storyline will be progressing in version 1.4. So, how good is that? And last but not least, we'll be having some
I feel like the
optimizations and
content's been
adjustments to our
coming out
overall
faster.
gameplay experience too.
Wow, sounds so exciting. I can't wait
Which
to
I
see
guess
more
with
of the
everybody getting
details,
back into
especially
work,
for the Windbloom
it
Festival.
should be picking up. But
Before we get into the juicy previews, let's not forget to
I don't think
mention
they
that we will be
wanted the
giving
patches
away
to be as slow as they
redeemable
have been coming
codes
out.
for
It just
our
was
live
it
viewers
just was
throughout the
necessary
stream.
for them to.
And as always, the codes might appear at any time during the show.
Okay, I was gonna say
So
we should.
stay tuned. And
I'll be ready
ready,
to skip the
everyone.
codes because
Just like
nobody.
1.5
No
exit,
time to
I
lose. Let's
guess.
get to the official trailer for Genshin Impact.
Oh, wait, no, never
version
mind, it's a trailer.
1.4 Invitation of Windbloom.
Let's go!
I wish YouTube had a hotkey to like change the speed setting. If they do, I'm not familiar with what it is. I know L and K is like 1 frame movements on their hotkeys,
So,
but I don't know if they have one for speed.
The Mondstadt Windbloom Festival. Do you like it?
Ooh, pretty.
Everyone gonna get wasted.
This is kind of nice though. They've been giving us like little background lore pieces to
Yeah, I really like
different
it.
areas.
Come
I
on,
really
put
do
your
like
skills
those.
to
Ooh.
the test.
More Theater Mechanicus? No wait. This is that Fall
God.
Guys thing. Oh no.
No. I don't want it.
He doesn't
I'm
like
really
he doesn't
bad
like
at
platformers.
platforming.
Jinx is really bad at platforming.
I'm really bad at platforming.
Wait, does this mean that Venti's gonna be like broken as fuck in that mode because he's got the triple shot?
Obviously, yeah. People go pull C1 Venti
Wait,
just
rhythm
to do that
games?
quest for them.
Wait, rhythm
No,
games?
I hate rhythm
I
games
was on your
too.
adventure team?
This is my nightmare festival.
Rhythm games and platforming. People
definitely
clap,
quite
people
uncomfortable.
clap, people clap.
Actual nightmare
much better.
festival.
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but...
Aw.
Look out!
Oh, Noel!
Unofficial business?
Trying to drop kick a Noel.
Wait, what?
Amber just almost drop kicked fucking Noel.
Don't overdo it.
Ooh.
Let me take care
Oh
of it.
yeah.
Dommy mommy.
Oh yeah.
Dommy
Oh, shit.
mommy. Tired Dommy
I hear
mommy.
you've got a job for me.
Oh yeah, got that nice
can't
little
run.
house bop going too for
Like-
waifu number 2.
Oh, sword.
that's a new
wait,
sword.
it's a reskin. Reskins.
Is it a oh, it's a Fab Sword reskin, you're right.
That was a Rust reskin.
Yeah, it's a Fab Sword reskin.
New boy.
Well, if they didn't have new enemies, I'd be disappointed.
True. I mean, it's a big content update. There should be a
Yeah.
lot of new shit.
Like, I'm not saying every 1.4 mini patch has to have a new enemy, but if they don't have a new enemy per, like, version update, I'd be disappointed, honestly.
Wait, those
Looks
were
like a weekly boss
Oh my
level,
god,
though.
dude! Wait, we're gonna see the sibling.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm going to. So every single time we get to see, like, we get to listen to, like, the male voice actor in these things, but I've never heard the male voice actor's lines because I've never played with a male MC.
Imagine playing male MC.
Right?
Wait, hold on. With no warning in the waters. Wait, are we getting like extra?
I think it's going.
Oceanids?
It looks like it's gonna be a special event specifically fighting Oceanids. So Ganyu's gonna be broken. No, it looks like we're fighting the actual Oceanid, not just the mobs.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so we're fighting the actual Oceanid for some sort of event.
Contending tides. Are we getting like a battle arena?
Arena, yes,
Oh, no.
please.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's right. I heard about this. It's a fucking dating sim.
Yeah. Oh god, here we go. God damn it.
Yeah.
KFC.
KFC. Now that I think about it, I think that specific thing crept into my subconscious when I named the Jiangling Vape Turbo team Kentucky Fried Turbo. Pretty sure that crept into my subconscious when I was naming that.
Oh, wow. Mondstadt is so pretty with the spring vibe. It looks like the whole city is decorated in flowers. And those mini games, they look like they will be a lot of fun to play too.
You need that
Right.
Noelle skin.
I'm more
But what if
interested
she
in
had a
the
hat?
video. I got goosebumps when you appeared
Hey!
in the trailer. Like, scary.
A hat on a cat?
Same. So why don't we start by introducing more
The
about
cat
our
with
new
the bat.
playable character and that scary new enemy.
All right, it's all you, Zach.
Why does she have a kunai? What?
Huh? Because she's a edgy goth nun chick. I hate that Rosaria is a waifu to me.
Okay, so rather slow combo.
Yeah.
But you would have to be slower than that to make Crescent Pike not worth it. So.
It depends on the MV per hit, but probably. For those who don't know, Cleeful did do some rough calcs to figure out
Listen,
when...
disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer, you'd better find some other sister. Huh? You're not a disciple?
Alrighty, the new 4-star playable character for version 1.4 is Rosaria.
Horny
one of the
benevolence.
sisters from
God
Mondstadt's
damn it.
Church of Avonius.
Oh, I remember her. She's the
Well,
If you just cover the T, horny benevolence.
mysterious one we
Amazing.
encountered in Dragonspine. You know, the one with her guard is so high she can't even see over the top of it.
Yeah. She kind of just looks like bored and apathetic.
I guess it's no surprise that she has.
People
a
say her
pride.
hair's stupid, but
It's her
I wonder if they
personality,
realize
huh?
that like her hair
as
is
for her
not
weapon,
the
she
thing
wields
that's
a
on her
pole-arm.
head. That's a
Yeah, that's her.
hat.
Cold
That's
and
her
sharp.
nun veil.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
about right for her.
She might appear
Like,
to
her
be
hair's
indifferent and
normal, it's
uncaring,
just
but she defends
short.
Mondstadt in her own way from the shadows. Let's jump into some of her skills.
Sounds good.
With her elemental skill, Ravaging Confession, Rosaria swiftly shifts her position to appear behind the enemy.
Oh,
and
so
then
she has an
pierces
Omae
and
Womo.
slashes them with her
Yep.
polearm, dealing cryo damage.
Oh, okay. So note to self: never.
Can
play
we
hide
see
and seek
Particle
with
Gem
Rosaria.
on the video?
She can
Mine is a bit
sneak up behind
artifacted.
you with, like, her icy
There
gaze.
was
Oh
that
my
was a
gosh,
health
I
one. It looked
also,
like. Okay, hold on,
really
wait. That
like
one
it.
definitely had something.
You'd have to count it for me because it's too artifacted on my side.
Well, I'm just looking.
Daria swiftly
One was definitely
shifts
a
her
health
position
because that
to
was
appear
clear,
behind the enemy, and then
and that
pierces
one
and
created
slashes them
some,
with
but
her
it looked
polearm.
like it was.
Let's jump into some of her
Three?
skills.
Two or
Sounds
three?
good.
I
With her
wanna say
elemental
three.
Like I
skill,
said, I can't
Ravaging
see.
Confession.
Okay.
Rosaria
Oh, the people
swiftly
are saying
shifts her
two.
position to appear behind the
1, 2, 3. There's a third one here. One,
Okay, yeah, that's a
two,
three.
3. There's a third
So
one
that
behind.
means it's either a
Yeah.
2-3 or a 3-4.
Hold on, I'm double checking. Okay, maybe it was only 2. Maybe that was like some kind of particle from the thing.
and
Yeah,
then
it's hard to
pierces
tell
and
with cryo
slashes them with her
especially.
polearm, dealing cryo damage.
Oh, okay. So note to
So it's
self: never
so
play
it's
hide and
probably
seek
a
with Rosaria.
2-3 or maybe
She'll be
a
sneaking
3-4.
up behind you with like her icy gaze. Oh my gosh, I also like. Really
Wait, oh no,
Oh my
hold on,
gosh.
dude, that had to have been 3.
Cryo damage.
Oh, okay. So note
You
to
could
self:
slow it
never
down.
play hide
Yeah, true.
This is actually relevant information to be aware of.
and seek with Rosaria.
Oh god.
Remember
Somehow
like,
Paimon is
icy
worse in fucking
gaze.
slow
Oh my
motion.
Okay, hold on.
Gosh,
One. What I'm thinking is that's a third one, but
Here, hit L and M let you move frame by frame.
oh wait, what? M?
L and K, sorry. L and K should let you move frame by frame.
No, that just lets me do play.
Oh. Oh wait, no, it's bracket close bracket, I think. Oh, was it L and J? No, wait, sorry. Yeah, it's fucking sharp bracket, sharp bracket.
Sharp bracket.
Yeah,
That's
or
not doing anything
period and comma.
Okay, period.
So,
Period
yeah,
and comma.
yeah,
is
period
working.
and comma.
Okay.
That lets you frame by frame.
Note though, is that she can't.
Okay, so
So definitely 2, but
definitely 2.
whether that's a third one is really hard to tell from the angle.
And then also animation. So I'm thinking it's only.
I think it's 2. Yeah, it looks like it's only 2.
Wait.
It might be easier to see when they're being absorbed.
Dude, no,
into
because
her.
like, look, there's 1, 2. That one's heading down. It should be like right there, But then there's another one coming from there.
Are you sure? Try move forward a few frames.
So I'm just like I say,
It might just
one
be
right
particle
here,
overlap.
one right there. There's one right there. There's one here, one there.
Yeah.
And this one's coming down, and it's over here, and that one's still over here. But then you see another one coming in from this side. That's 3.
That looks like a clear particle, though.
You sure that's blue?
Oh, yeah, maybe that is blue.
That's 3.
Well, apparently we see more of a E during the vid, so...
Oh, okay. Well,
Skill to travel behind larger enemies.
I'm saying 3.
Oh, I was just
I
thinking
think
about
3
how
as well,
Rosaria
yeah.
would take on enemies like ruin guards.
But those hilly churls are doomed for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they've never really stood a chance. Once Rosaria unlocks
Oh,
her
come on,
talent,
dude. Like, watch that.
Regina
That's
Probationer,
3.
Her crit rate increases while attacking enemies from behind using Ravaging Confession.
Okay,
Yeah.
so is it just me, or
That's
is she
3.
starting to sound less like a woman of the cloth and more like an assassin of the blade?
Yeah, but an assassin lugging around a pole arm, wouldn't that be like too conspicuous?
Well, somehow she pulls it off. Her elemental burst, Rites of Termination.
Who cares
is her
about being
signature
conspicuous when you
act
can
of prayer.
teleport behind
After
people?
swinging her weapon to slash the nearby enemies, she summons a frigid ice lance that strikes the ground, dealing
So this is
cryo
every
damage.
2 seconds.
The ice lance will then periodically release blasts of cold air, dealing more cryo damage.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. She'll be like, you better say your prayers.
Real quick,
because
rewind.
I'm
Actually, no,
saying
wait, we can just watch
mine."
this one. Pause
After
right when the
unlocking her
ult
talent,
ends.
Shadow Samaritan, Rosaria increases nearby party members' crit rate after unleashing her elemental.
The thing's gone. I don't know if it's technically done yet, but the circle is gone.
Move forward a little bit. Does it pulse one more time? No, it didn't pulse that last time, right?
Let's try to watch it again.
Yeah.
Shadow Samaritan, Rosaria increases nearby party members' crit rate after unleashing her elemental burst.
That was the last one.
Okay, cool. So from that last pulse, can you get me a time on when the enemy unfreezes?
Okay, hold on. From the second of the last.
Actually, no, it doesn't matter. So basically, like, I was trying to remember if the gauge power of the cryo changes how long they're frozen for, but it doesn't. It's what matters is the order. So never mind, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I was hoping
She'll
I
be
could figure
like,
out what her
"You
gauge
better
power
say
was on
your
that, but
prayers
we can't.
because I'm
I
saying
misremembered how it works.
After unlocking her talent,
2,
Shadow Samaritan,
3,
Rosaria increases nearby party members'
4,
crit rate after unleashing her elemental
5,
burst.
10-second duration,
cool.
5,
So
1
she
or
could be
2
both,
U
like, a
applications,
damage
most
dealer
likely.
and-
Yeah, so it's there's 4 pulses in one initial.
Yeah. So 5. It's still
depending on
5
how you use it.
applications. Is the
Right.
important point.
And check this
It's
out.
about-
she has
so
a
it's actually
special talent called
longer
Night
duration
Walk,
than Kaya's,
which increases the
without
movement speed
C2.
of her party members at night between 6 p.m. to 6
Hold
a.m.
on, sorry.
Oh my
Could be both like a
She has a
damage
passive
dealer
when
and a
it's
support,
nighttime?
depending on how we use
Yes.
it.
Right.
So
And check
everyone
this
about to
out.
be
She
rotating
has a
their time
special
clocks.
talent called Night Walk, which increases the movement speed of her party members.
I
at
like
Oh,
how they
movement
just zoom in
speed.
on her
6
butt for that
p.m.
cut.
to 6 a.m.
Okay,
Oh my
movement
gosh,
Fun
speed.
fact,
Whole
movement
team
speed
move
with
faster
more
with her
testing
in
is
the
being done on
darkness?
movement speed stuff, but it also
Sounds like we're
it also
now
speeds
getting
up your
some
cast
nighttime
animations.
exploration.
Huh.
But wouldn't gliding be faster?
Okay, let me give my Venti another go. But wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's just improving so much.
It is, but we all know that floating is way better. By the way, all of Rosaria's talents sound very.
I like how she
pious,
says
but
talents
Rosaria
right as they do
just
the butt
doesn't
cut.
quite
Yeah,
look
dude,
the
just
part.
keep
She
doing that
just
butt
doesn't
cut.
Have that, like, style
Right?
or vibe.
Talents.
You know, that.
I know, right? She
The
even
butt
misspells
cut.
Barbados.
Butt
the name of
cut.
the Animo Archon.
How dare? How does that
The
make
name
you
of my
feel?
new band, Butt
As
Cut.
the wind blows
cut.
careless and free, so too may the people of Mondstadt do as they please, I guess.
Well, that's one way to put it. So, where can travelers
Oh,
get
wait a
Rosaria?
second.
Right. She'll be available in
Actually,
the event wish,
Rosaria
which brings
Kaya
us to the
might be
event
really
wishes for
strong,
version 1.4. As you
because
can see,
Kaya has a
having
1.5
both the
second
Windborn
CD
Bard, Venti,
on his
and
ults, and
Child
she has a
Tartaglia
2-second CD.
returning
She has a
through their
2-second
own
ICD,
separate event
most
wishes
likely.
in version
So that means
1.4.
they'll be offset from each other,
Oh
which
my
means
gosh,
that
I'm sure
actually
many
might do a
players have
better
picked
job
up the game
enabling
after
proper
Venti's banner
freezes
was
or proper
live,
melt
like
aura
myself.
ink
Ooh.
with, like, say, a Jing Show
So
in the team.
now we'll all have a second chance.
Oh.
at
Interesting.
I can finally have my
The fact that it's off
Eat
sync with
myself,
Kai's is actually
please.
possibly very
can't
strong.
wait. And it's perfect timing. We'll have the
Time
Windbloom
for Hu
Festival
Tao.
alongside his banner. I mean, what better way to celebrate a festival in Mondstadt
In
than with the
before
Animal
these
Archon
stupid
himself?
fav weapons are gonna be
Oh, my
fucking
sight.
Mondstadt.
In addition to a new character,
Oh, it's
we will
Alley
also be
Flash.
seeing some new weapons
Alley
in version
Hunter.
1.4 as well, such as the 5-star weapon Elegy for the End.
Oh boy,
and the Alley
Elegy.
series weapons, Wine and Song, Alley Hunter, and the Alley Flash.
Ooh, Elegy for the End. What a poetic name.
And they're also pretty looking
I thought it was
too.
elegy,
Yeah, I'll definitely be keeping
not
an eye out for
allergy.
these.
Nice. And with new weapons comes a new enemy.
Uh-uh.
After the version update, we'll get to
Wine
meet
and
our
Song.
latest foe.
I guarantee you, Wine and Song is gonna be a Mondstadt weapon.
Ooh, isn't that the enemy?
Well, that's what I'm
that the
saying. All
weird
three of those
loner
are probably
Dainsleif
gonna be
is, like, chasing
Mondstadt.
after?
Because
Well, I wouldn't call Dainsleif a weird loner.
makes sense, I guess.
I'm sure he's got his reasons to act the way he does.
It's not quite
But anyway,
a
let's take a look at
reskin
the
of the
monster.
Fab weapons because they also changed the textures on like some of the parts.
That's
of it.
what a reskin is, Jinx.
No, like as in the model actually changes. Like they have feathers on there. Oh, this looks fun.
Is this the
I can't
hunter
wait to-
from Dark Souls? Or no, Bloodborne?
From Bloodborne. Lol.
Yeah, like the
No, it reminds me more of Artorias. His fighting style looks very like
Woohoo! I'm not gonna
Artorias
lie,
wide
he looks
swing
really
flaily.
Cool. Oh my gosh.
From
I'm loving his
DS1.
aesthetic. Blue's my favorite color, but he also looks really scary and like I'm gonna die.
I was
1,000
thinking,
times, so
Right?
I'm torn.
yeah.
Huge.
It's actually funny because I was playing
Oh my gosh,
Neo
but he
2
also
last
seems like
night
he's
on my day
very
off,
related to our storyline
and his
too,
movement
which
looks
is
a
cool.
lot
Yeah, that's
like
right.
the
So he
Hawk
won't be appearing
Yokai
as a
mode's
regular boss
moveset.
yet. We're only gonna encounter him in the storyline.
Oh, so he's
The
like
what?
only a one-time boss?
In Neo
I can't
2,
die
you
to him
can
a
use like a
million times yet?
super mode
Well,
Yokai
I
mode
guess
thing.
We'll just have to
Oh
and
wait,
one of
we
the
finally
spirits
have
is
our
using for
Hydro
that.
In the Abyss
Fatui.
Order in
No
the
wait, no, we have a
updates.
Hydro
Oh,
Fatui.
I'm
Yeah, we have a Hydro
super
Fatui.
curious about
He's
how
an
the
Abyss
storyline's
Herald,
gonna progress with
so
him in
it's
version
a Abyss
1.4.
Oh, it's
unit.
Abyss guy.
Luckily, we do have some hints to reveal.
Wait,
about
they can be
that.
tall? I thought
As
they
the
were all
story
short.
progresses, we will meet Bowkeeper
System Mages is
Dainsleif
not short.
again and delve deeper into the secrets
But
behind
aren't
the Abyss.
Season Mages a part of the
Let's check out some
Fatui?
screenshots, shall
No.
we?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
yes,
they're part
I
of the
love
Abyss Order.
spoilers. I
Yeah.
feel like I know
Oh.
0% about what's going to happen.
You
in
think I
the
pay
next
attention to the lore in this video game?
Or
Obviously
who
not.
voiced it? You probably know way more than Zach, who voiced nothing.
Wait, does that mean the Fatui are sexist? They don't have any female soldiers.
Wait, System Mages
Anyways,
off Fatui?
let's
Oh
get
wait,
to our
I'm
first
dumb.
screenshot.
Apparently I was wrong.
Whoa.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Ooh, it's so purple and creepy. Those chains are like, holding it in place. I feel like it's gonna come after us. Wait, is it upside down?
Now who's the lore watcher?
As we follow the Abyss.
Neither
path
of
to
us,
a weird
obviously.
domain,
Hey,
travelers will
I had it
discover a
right.
Statue of the
Lol.
Seven hanging upside down.
Whoa,
Very
Ooh.
mystical.
creepy.
Yeah. And in Storm Terror's lair, we'll get to reveal secrets behind the
You can
first
hear the
ever
sarcasm
ruined
in
guard into
MC's
that.
voice when he's like,
Stories
yeah.
behind the ruined guard
I
that
wonder
make
if
you start to imagine.
Dainsleif
I
is
know,
going to
I
be a
wanna find
bow
out
user
more.
then,
Tell me.
because that
In
new
version
5-star looks
1.4, it'll
really
be up to
close to
travelers
his.
confront the Abyss Herald's scheme
like,
to build
motif.
an ultra-destructive weapon.
Hmm.
The story will
Although
be
he does
quite
have like
the ride,
swords on
with
his.
some twists
All
along
of
the
them
way.
kind of look like
All
his
of this
motif.
will be awaiting players in the new update.
What? A cliffhanger? Come on, Zach, you can't tell us anything else?
Okay, let's just say things are gonna make an impact.
An impact? This
A
isn't the time
Genshin
for jokes.
Impact?
What do you mean?
Oh!
Oh, you know, joy, bitterness, relief, and disbelief, and all that good stuff.
Ooh, mysterious. Come on, you gotta give us more than that, though.
Ooh,
I said nothing.
Spoopy.
Let's leave it for our players to explore. As for now, we'll be giving away our first redeemable code.
Yay! Viewers, are you
I've already
ready?
inputted these.
I don't even have them.
On our events for version 1.4. As we saw in the trailer, the main event in 1.4 will be all about the Windbloom Festival.
Yay, festivals!
And who'd be more fitting to introduce the festival than the voice of the Animal Archon himself? Take it away, Erica!
Who knows the city of wind and wine better than I? Through the rites of the wind, I, Venti, shall be your lord.
Yes, yes.
Fuck, I forgot
Yes,
to record the
Venti
chat.
knows all of the ins
fine,
and
I mean, it
outs
seems like
of
too much work for
Mondstadt.
everybody.
The old
So,
in out
let's
of
blue that
Mondstadt,
page
you
first.
say?
Windbloom is the festival of
Oh.
West London town.
All
I mean
of
West
the,
Mondstadt town.
all of the nooks and crannies, if you will.
Yes.
Archon Barbados as an
Every
important part of the
ridge and
tradition, too.
curve of
Looks like many
Mondstadt.
people love Barbados.
What can I say? My popularity knows no bounds.
So what exactly is a windbloom? Is it like a specific
My
kind of flower?
popularity in the city that worships me as their god is knows no bounds.
Find hard to answer. Here's a chart of all the windblooms people have hypothesized so
Literally the equivalent of like the Pope going, my popularity in the Vatican knows no bounds.
Grass, which is a grass, and wolfhook berries.
You want to date
Berries
Barbara?
as flowers too.
I want to date
far.
Noelle.
In the land of freedom,
Hu
anything
Tao.
is possible.
But then people are gonna be like,
Which is the windbloom in your mind?
she's
Travelers will
underage.
get to
I'm like,
choose
okay,
one
fine,
in
I'll
the
date
storyline.
Jean.
Great. I'll choose sticky honey roast.
Beidou
even a
and Ning
plan.
for me.
I legitimately want to know more about
Okay,
Noelle's
I'll
story because
accept
she
it as long as
seems
you bring
very
some good
interesting
wine,
if you
okay?
read her
Yeah.
biography.
Dude, the traveler
You've
will
mentioned
cover it.
three,
She's
yeah.
super. She's like literally Hercules.
See, there's no point of
She's
going
literally
over all chasing
Hercules.
after, right?
She's made
There'll be
Achilles.
plenty of that waiting in the event storyline. And in the festive anecdotes section of the Windbloom Festival, we're gonna explore more tales aside from the main event storyline. Don't forget to
God,
check
that
those
is
out.
such a
Really-
venti
Can
expression.
we get to those mini games, please? I'm super interested in those.
Yeah, sure.
Is that what you call a
Have
Brad
three
expression?
types of mini games featured in the Windbloom
Yeah.
Festival. The
That's a
first one
hetenandeo
is
expression.
bullseye balloons. In this
Well,
game,
a hetenandeo
travelers will get to
is,
put their
uh,
archery skills to the test
is
as they
Paimon.
accumulate points for shooting the right balloons in succession. But be careful, some balloons reward points while others deduct points.
The balloons are so cute.
Oh
Did you
man,
see that some of them
FPS
look
and
like
Genshin.
keys?
This
I
will
wanna
be
get one of
great if they
those.
let us turn off the
Right?
fucking
Our
50%
second
sensitivity.
minigame is Floral Freefall.
I
As
swear
the
to God,
name
if they
indicates,
don't
travelers will be
change a
trying to
50%
collect
sensitivity
flower
for this,
balls
I'm gonna
while
fucking
free-falling through the
all
air.
over Twitter.
Oh, I love floating around in the sky.
Wait, does this mean Venti and
Less
Amber are gonna be
about
OP for this
floating
because you're gonna need to be in the
and
air a
more
really
about
long time?
falling.
Probably.
Oh, no,
time
no,
you have
never mind,
remaining
they
when you
got
finish
us in.
a
It looks like it
round, the more
regens when you
bonus
hit
you'll
points,
receive.
like
So be
checkpoints,
sure
yeah.
not
Yeah.
to float around too long. And of course, if you don't collect enough flower
Oh,
balls
but
on
you
your
know who
round,
will be
you
great
won't
for
get a high
this?
score either. Once you reach the ground, the
Xiao.
game round will be over. It'll be
Oh,
up
just
to
a
you to
fall,
decide the
or-
best strategy.
No,
we
because he
definitely
has
have both
mid-air
Wind and
dashes
Bloom
if you
for this
fuck up.
one.
Oh,
So I think it
yeah,
fits
true.
perfectly with the Windbloom Festival.
Yeah. Oh, just a friendly reminder to our players, please be careful out there. Falling hurts.
Unless you're Xiao doing an air attack.
Oh, true. Our third and final minigame.
I mean, you
and
can't
my
die if
personal
you do a
favorite
plunging
will be
attack,
Ballads
so.
of Breeze.
Ooh,
No,
interesting.
but you-
It has a lyre as
Yeah.
its icon.
Yes, and that's
Still hurts,
because
though.
we're
They said
gonna
hurts,
play the
doesn't die.
lyre in Ballads of Breeze. It's like a
Oh,
rhythm
dude, I'm
game.
gonna be hitting that pro mode.
no.
Press the
You're gonna
circles
be
on the
fucking
screen at
100%ing
proper
this
timing
shit,
to
and
earn
I'm gonna be
points.
crying trying to clear my
Oh,
stuff
this
just
looks
for the
so
rewards.
fucking
Wait a
piss
second.
easy,
There's
dude.
archery,
Oh wait,
fighting, and
yeah.
playing
Well,
the
this is
lyre.
also the easy one
It's
probably.
Venti. Sounds like a lot of fun to me.
Yeah, this looks piss easy
I
actually.
guess the people can't help
I could
but
do
take
this.
after their beloved Archon. Anyway, I really love
Even
all
if
these peaceful challenges.
hard mode's too
Is there
hard,
any
I'm
chance that we
sure
get to play
easy
them
could just
after
be
the
like
events
you're
are
gonna get
over?
more points by doing it on hard
Unfortunately,
or pro,
no,
but you
travelers
could probably
will be
just
able to
finish it
gain
out with
2
easy.
gadgets by
I kind
participating
of
in
imagine
the
they'd make it
minigames,
too
one of
difficult
which is
anyway.
called
They might add
the
like
Windbloom
the
Festival
same thing they added for like the
Commemorative
last for
So we are
Mechanicus
getting one of
though.
those
You know where they had
balloons.
the
Yay.
what's it called?
Uh-huh.
They're not gonna like they're
Other
not gonna
gadgets
make
Hyper
it
may receive
Project
is called the
Sekai
Wind
level
Song
difficulty.
Lyre.
Fair.
With this lyre, travelers
I wish they would. It would be hilarious because then we'd actually see a true display of skill in this fucking video game.
Lol.
Yes, sounds amazing. I can't wait.
I know, isn't it so cool?
fa sol
Okay, let's move on to the third section
Do.
of the Windbloom Festival.
I would
Peculiar
argue low
Wonderland.
investment clears of the
Peculiar
original
Wonderland?
12-3 were
Oh,
very
what am I
high skill
even supposed to
displays.
expect here?
But yeah,
These
since then there hasn't
more
been that much.
minigames?
Well, in this domain, travelers will encounter 3
There's a
small
lot of mages out
randomly-generated
there.
challenges to
None
unlock
of
buffs
them
before
are this
facing off
hot.
against the final boss. The buffs gained depend on the
Rakan,
performance in the
No,
small
no,
challenges.
that's not Rakan, that's
Let's see how that
Ezreal.
works in game.
Wait, is that Ezreal? I thought that was Rakan. It
Yeah, that's
sounded
why
like
that's why I
Rakan
said
live.
the true
We have
display of
that
skill.
many challenges to play?
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
some look
You
pretty
belong in a
familiar, like
museum.
the bubbles and the electric cubes. Oh,
Yeah,
and
it's
painting
I don't know if you've
flowers.
ever seen
That's
Ezreal
peaceful.
past his update,
Oh my god.
but he's got all
No.
sorts of new lines and
I
shit.
haven't. Oh, neat.
It's Fall Guys. Good God.
And then you have to get to like places where it's not gonna collapse?
Oh, I know this game.
I know this game. Yeah,
It
it's
works
Fall
so
Guys.
quickly though, I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Couldn't you
God.
just like jump and glide to make it easier?
Oh, Marky.
Oh,
Oh, you have to
no,
memorize
memory
it?
game.
You have to
Oh,
memorize
no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jinx,
You
who's
have to
better?
memorize it.
Who's better
Laughs.
at?
So bad at
Who's
these.
better at
Laughs
memorizing
and
things?
Xiao.
Who's better at memorizing things
Probably you, honestly.
on a split second?
Oh no, I would have done that
Yeah,
one.
definitely
Oh, no.
you.
I would have messed up.
I mean, that's kind of what awareness is, right? In FPSs, it's like being able to split
Ooh, what the
second
fuck is
register
that?
information.
Wait, that's a
And
4-star.
peculiar
Oh.
collab coupons from
It's
minigames
that's a
and Peculiar
compound bow
Wonderland
reskin.
respectively, which they can exchange for rewards from the event shop.
I don't think I've ever seen the compound bow. I don't know if I have
Yeah, no one uses it. Literally, it's actually jacked as shit for a weapon. It's just no one uses it.
Fancy bow fully refined.
It's like if Crescent Pike was a bow, but no spear user could use Crescent Pike well.
I'm so
That's compound
excited
bow.
for the liar.
Oh,
I can't
so
wait.
it's
Please
Crescent
come to my
It's
Pike
like
world.
it's something
bow?
like
Play songs
70 or
together.
it's something like 70 fucking physical damage substat on a Type 41 with a passive that increases attack speed and attack percent every time you shoot up to a cat.
facial. Chat's just fizz facial.
He knows every song canonically, so
The problem with physical official is that Oz does so much damage. You're better off building for Oz, even if you physical attack official.
Okay, so
Like,
you
that's
can
why
get-
she doesn't use
Wait,
it.
okay, I don't want to hear anything from anybody because, like, I don't even get a chance to date Jean. You guys are gonna be like, Tuner dating Noelle. She's
Oh,
canonically
motherfucker,
14.
I am dating the shit out of Bennett.
I know you will. I know you do it. It's like I don't want to hear anybody.
1.4. They're called
Because every time people are like, "Oh, Tuner,
Hang out
why do you like Noelle? She's 14." It's like she's a video game character. I don't know how old she
That's
is.
right.
Yeah,
Characters
no, I
in
just
game
like
will
as I
send us
understand, none of the characters have
invitations to
canonical
hang out with
ages.
them.
Great. So, how do these hangout events
My
work?
boy Bennett, let's hang
Travelers
out,
will need to
Bennett.
use story keys to unlock a hangout
Barbara's
event.
terrible.
The
Why
hangout
would you
event
ever?
will
Although I
travelers
probably
will
need to hang out with
the character
Barbara to
that
get
invites
Jean's
them out,
stuff.
and
God
we'll have a
damn
chance
it.
to get to know
I
that
mean, I'm
particular
assuming
character
you're gonna be able to
even
hang out
better.
with all of
So
them. You
they're
have to
sort of
pick.
like story quests.
You just have to pick for
Actually,
the amount of
they're pretty
keys you
different.
have access to.
In hangout events, travelers will be facing different choices throughout the dialogues, and these choices will have an impact on
I would
how the story
absolutely
goes
never.
and which
I don't want to
endings you
date Chong
get.
Yoon at all.
Whoa, that's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, Chong Yun seems kind of
Oh,
boring.
yeah. And certain scenarios can even cause those
Even if he
hangout
is
events
one
to
of
finish
Jun's
without an
husbandos,
actual
but her
ending.
husbando
Oh my
is
God,
shit.
you can get a bad end.
So what if I choose the wrong
Yes!
ending that I don't want, or no ending at all? Will that be final, or can I get another chance?
Yep, we'll have chances to retry. All you need to do is enter the hangout event again and choose different options throughout the
I am
Bullshit.
going to.
No,
In fact,
no.
I am
They need to have it be permanent.
100%. I am going to 100% completion every bad ending on every single one of these.
You need to have
'Cause
permanent.
that's how I play games.
You need to have permanent bad endings. If you fuck up, they never talk to you again. That's the only
they
way
delete the character from your profile.
They
if you get a
remove
bad
them
ending.
from your fucking party. Your C6 Barbara,
Imagine-
she's gone. Your C6
Bennett?
Bennett, he's gone.
Gone.
Chong Yoon, gone. You have to roll them again to even get another shot.
travelers will be able to play through these as many times as they like. The more
Can you
endings
tell
unlock,
Tuner and
the
I are
more
gaming
rewards you get.
masochists?
Oh, okay, that's a relief. I'd hate if I messed up one of the characters' stories with my bad choices.
Oh, I make so many bad choices.
Right? I'm dead.
Dude,
I
but
forgot
like
to
to get a
mention
super bad ending in a game like this, you have to just be a complete fucking
A fucking
Each time
twat.
we unlock an actual ending, we'll receive a hangout memory illustration of our traveler and the character in the hangout event.
Ah.
I'm gonna put that as my
Oh, these will
background.
definitely
All right,
be well
I'm going to
collected.
intentionally get
Genshin
every
Impact
single
dating
bad
sim
ending for
confirmed.
Bennett
Yes.
and compile it into a YouTube video.
I'm all ready to
do
hang
it.
out
Do
with them.
you have, dude? If you
Called,
want to
I'm
get
not
no,
called
Jinx,
I'm as unlucky as Bennett.
Jinx, listen, if we want to start getting cheap, free fucking views, there are people, no, listen, there are people who compile all the different fighting styles of every character, even though there's like 2 animations for like between Claymore users.
Well, 3, but mostly variants of each other.
And
yeah.
they will get
To invite us to hang
hundreds
out.
of
Well, in
thousands
version
of
1.4,
views.
There will be a total of 4
No, we're
characters to hang
recording a
out with,
thing on stream
including
right now.
Barbara, Noelle, Bennett, and Chung Yoon.
Oh, nice. This is too much for one heart.
I'm not
But
saying they
as
aren't
the
neat
traveler,
videos to see, but
I
like,
hang out with
if we
everybody,
wanted to
so
just get fucking
I've got
views,
this.
dude, they'll get
Yeah,
hundreds
got
of
it.
thousands of views for this
Lol.
weirdest shit.
I know that everybody would love to know more about
So
the
yeah,
characters.
all
Plus,
bad
we
ending
didn't
compilation
really
would
get to
totally
interact with
be
these characters
something
in the
that'd probably
previous
get several
storylines.
hundred.
Well, with the exception of Barbara.
Lol.
So I'm super curious about what this will bring.
I guess this is our chance to interact with them more. Speaking of which, I find it hard to imagine Chongyun inviting me out.
Maybe he'll invite you for a popsicle.
Maybe.
And that's not all. We'll be getting
Dude, if
more
we don't
data
share a
on what
popsicle on a
future
clock
version
tower,
updates.
I'm
So be
calling
sure to
bullshit
keep
with
an eye out for
Chongyun.
those down the road,
Throw him in the
and now I
trash.
can
Throw the whole
start
character in
my
the
hair.
trash.
If we don't replicate that exact scene from Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, where they're eating blue popsicles on a fucking clock tower, uninstalling.
And won't disappear with future version updates.
That's good.
Paimon,
Chain of
yeah,
Memories?
Paimon,
Challenges
Chongyun, and
that'll
us
be
just eating blue
exclusive
popsicles.
in version 1.4.
Yep.
Fucking
Ooh,
sea
you're
salt
right on
popsicles.
track. We'll get to those in
Yep,
the next
they better be
section.
fucking
Okay, with
blue
that in
sea
mind,
salt
I think it's time
popsicles.
for us to
Is
give
that
away
Chain of
our
Memories?
second
Oh no, wait,
redeemable
shit, that's in
code to
Kingdom
reward
Hearts.
our
No,
too.
it's in
When
Chain
you
of
do
Memory.
flashback.
No, it's in. Oh no, yeah, no, it's 358 over
Yeah,
2.
sorry, not Chain of Memories. 358 over 2. Right. It's been years since I played those games.
I've never played 358 over 2.
I played a little bit, but I mostly just read the
Let's
manga.
continue our version previews with some other
I would
events
like to
and
read the
challenges
Kingdom Hearts
coming in
manga.
version
I remember
It's
reading the
pretty
first
good.
one,
So, what
like
about
pretty
halfway
good.
through it, but
besides the Windbloom Festival?
Well, first we'll have
I still haven't played
Wishful
Kingdom
Drops.
Hearts 3 yet.
Wishful drops.
I kind of lost steam for the game
Sounds
after,
like it has something
what's
to
it
do
called?
with
The
water.
after
PSP
waiting
one.
20 years.
Yup.
In Wishful Drops
I lost steam
is
after
little
playing,
life form who travels
God,
all
what's
way
the
from nation
one
of
with the
water,
3, like,
accidentally
past,
causes a
like,
crisis in
past
Mondstadt's
long
wine
history characters?
industry.
What? No.
The Venti banner is confirmed. We also get a rerun of Child.
Far be it from me to
That's what they
witness
showed her,
such
like,
tragedy.
Here.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a dream come true for Diona, though.
I mean, she'll be
Interesting
happy.
they picked Child first
In
before
order to
Klee.
solve the problem, travelers
I mean,
will
Child's
partner
more
up with a
popular.
little oceanid of pure
True.
water
Oh wait,
yeah,
we get
have
a
you seen
baby
that?
Oceanid?
areas together
Yeah.
and help it absorb oceanid creatures. The oceanid will learn more and
Fuck that
grow
duck.
up in the process.
Oh, looks like the event won't be just dispatching
We
expeditions.
have a pet,
Nope.
and we teach it to
And
eat
after
things.
all the
Fuck that duck.
explorations are over, the little oceanid will be added to our inventory, just like the
Yeah,
ceiling
Klee
from
was a
Lost
bestseller,
Riches.
though.
Oh, great. Another little one for company.
In Japan,
All the more
apparently.
reason to abandon
That-
Paimon.
Hey, stop
Disturbs
trying
me.
But
to
that's
beat
also
my
just
tab.
Japan. I remember seeing a chart of, like, the
Back to the topic.
popularity of the
While our
of the
little
banner
oceanid is
characters.
learning from its
Forget who was at the
exploration,
top, though.
The event challenge Raging Rodea will appear in Wishful Drops too.
Rodea? That's a familiar name.
Oh.
She's the Oceanid of Chingsa.
Will they have a fuck?
Yeah,
Are they
her.
gonna have a voiceover
that's
for
gonna be
Rodea this time?
In this event challenge, Rodea gets unusually boisterous and filled with rage, gaining some extra power and abilities.
Ooh,
Can she
so
freeze?
It'll basically be like Rodea
Switch to
2.0.
Rosaria. Can
And
she
once
freeze?
again,
Show
I
us if
feel
she
like
can
I
freeze.
totally anticipate my fate.
No, they're just gonna use Kaching to taunt you with the fact that
Travelers
nobody
will be
rolled
able
on
to
her
engage
banner.
directly
I
with
would
her.
love to see the stats on that banner.
Oh god,
We
it
can team
cannot
up
be
to
that
fight
high.
her in co-op mode if you actually
Wait, Albedo?
invite me, Zach. So be sure to give it a try.
Water
Sounds
albedo.
good, but I'd like to know what we can get from this event challenge.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why
oh,
don't I
here
just
it
get-
comes.
We are going to gain a
You cannot
lot of
freeze her,
character
okay.
experience
I just get
material
this
as
like
rewards.
Oh,
this
thank
vibe
goodness.
like
I pretty
dance,
much
water,
always need one of
dance.
those.
Every
It costs original resin to collect those rewards, so it's not like unlimited.
I would love if Rodea's
But-
accent, like,
What?
voiceover was like that.
Little Oceanid, each time we help it absorb enough Oceanid creatures from an area, we will get one Heart of the Spring, which can be
Looks like
used
your
one at a
footing's
time
going
to claim
away.
rewards from Raging Rodea.
God, what are
There are
Rodea's
5
fucking
areas to
voice line?
explore,
Oh, like
so we will
text
get
speech
5
lines
Heart
again.
of the Springs in total.
All we seek is
5 free
tranquil
rewards.
waters.
Nice. It leaves more room for other activities.
So you want her to have a
Another new event
Xinyan
coming in
accent?
Version 1.4
Huh?
is called
Lol.
Contending
I want her to have like an
Tides.
actual like
Whoa,
female
woohoo,
Memphis
And
accent,
it just
like the
so
one that
happens we have
Xinyan
a cool
deserved
trailer
but
for
did
it.
not
Zach,
get.
I'll need your deep voice for this.
I still think it would have been better if
voice?
Xinyan
That's
had
what I'm talking about.
like a
Right.
Like
London,
a Cockney,
a
West
London.
London,
oh,
West London
I mean-
town sort of accent. West London, London town.
Everyone born in this corner
God,
of the
bad at
world
that
has
accent. What is
dreamed
this
about
voice?
becoming the strongest in Tavad.
Tavat.
Upa Gorge's media arena is currently
Tavad.
summoning all contenders willing to fight for that title.
Oh, this will be fun.
Welcome to easy
Time
mode.
limits, the status of your
I can't
teammates,
wait to fucking
tough
clear out
enemies,
through hard
all
mode.
manner of challenges
I'll be
and
honest,
goals.
repeating like
Such
abyss
things aren't
testing
good
gets
for your
boring
health,
after a
you
while.
know.
I'd like more challenging stuff. like more challenging content.
The proportion
to
of
optimize for.
conductive substances within the sweat from your battle-worn brow is less than 1%. Release powerful
Out of the
shockwaves in this
cannonball.
manner and increase the damage of your next plunging attack. This is known in some circles as the art
So
of the
Xiao's
cannonball.
arena.
Mighty ancient warriors shall do battle with the rising star known as the Traveler. Is this what they call a clash of the titans?
What is
Lights
what
are
is
so
this?
fucking corny.
Sometimes you gotta tough it out a bit to become the strongest there is.
Suboptimal Hu Tao combos.
I don't mean to be rude. Cross
Wanna
arm
know how I got
drills,
these
training?
icicles?
That's not fair to the weak.
This is probably the most
And
interesting thing
cut.
so far for me, other than the new characters.
Oh my gosh, Zach, that was
The little
amazing.
Rosario.
That was so cool. Okay, any movie trailer casting directors, Zach should be in all of your movie trailers, just saying.
Hey, yeah, I'm here. I'm open to all opportunities.
As shown
Oh,
in
that
the
was him?
trailer, we will
Yeah.
have all
So what
those
you do in that
actors
city,
done book
basically
courses in
you
arena.
change the
Starting
EQ.
From the first day of the event, a new challenge with 3 difficulty levels will be added daily. The rewards will vary for each difficulty.
Oh boy.
So do I need to fight 3 times to claim all the rewards?
Nope. Upon
You thought the
completing a
VO
higher
was tuner
difficulty,
trolling?
All difficulties below it will be deemed completed
Lol.
as well.
I can see that.
Nice.
But you do need to pay attention to the
Only
completion
off-stream.
criteria. There are 3 criteria
I don't
per
talk like that on
challenge,
stream.
and you have to achieve them all to complete the challenge.
Oh, awesome. Looks like we'll have plenty to do there.
That being said, travelers will get different buffs in each challenge. If you take advantage of those, it'll be easier for you to clear those challenges.
Sweet. So what kind of buffs can travelers expect to see?
We'll have to wait and check them out.
Can we get really
in-game.
buff? Can we get
They're
like
probably related
Bara
to
buff?
those epic lines you just read, Zach.
Who knows? And that's all for the new events in version
Did Jinx see
1.4.
my
How
double crowned
exciting!
Hu Tao?
And as always,
Lol.
our last
No.
section will
What did
be
you
about
crown?
our
Auto and E?
optimizations
Yeah.
and new features
Ah,
added in
good.
Genshin Impact version 1.4.
Ah,
Erica,
yes,
I'll leave this
good.
part to you.
Okie dokie. The developers of Genshin Impact always want to provide better gameplay experiences through new features and adjustments. And this time, we are having some handy optimizations too.
We're
Let's check
fixing
out what's on the list.
Ningguang.
At the
5
top
condensed
of the list
resin,
is
nice.
condensed resin.
Recipes
Yeah,
that have auto cook
many
also can be
travelers have
manually
been
cooked.
hoping they would reach
Nice.
the limit, and it turns out
Neat.
That's good for
wishes
you.
will come true. In
No, I mean, I
version
already have all
1.4,
the-
Genshin Impact
I
will
already
be
got all the
increasing
suspicious
limit
ones
of
I need,
condensed
but yeah.
resin one can hold from 3 to 5.
Apparently Hu
Why
Tao.
do you have
Use the
220
specific
resin?
things.
Yes, that's right.
I
And when we're too
regularly
busy to
have
play,
that
we can
much.
save more than a day's resin for later use.
Time to farm
What do you
those
mean?
crystaflops.
I-
60 is the
Get out
max.
the
Yeah, because like at the beginning of the day, I just like do
Oh,
all
you
my
just
refreshes.
slam out.
Will be for the
Oh, okay.
game's
I always do it
cooking
afterwards
system.
because it
After the
resets the
version
timer
update,
for
travelers
resin.
Yeah,
will
but
be
it's like,
able to
okay, I might get
manually, even if they've
one
already unlocked auto-cook
by
for
the
a
time.
particular
resin makes
dish.
all the
You can
difference,
select
Tuner.
how to cook more freely.
Huh. But why would we need manual cooking in the first place?
Well, there's an achievement for cooking suspicious food, and if
Lol.
you've cooked
Yeah, but Hu Tao
It's
just
me.
gives you
because
suspicious
you're
food.
just
She
amazing
fucks up
at
your
the
recipes
game,
because she's
then
shit
you
at
might miss
cooking.
this one. So now we can try this out for any food at any time.
No, she gives you additional suspicious foods.
Never stop Paimon before.
Speaking of which, with the new version update, overall production
She somehow
experiences such
uses
as
ingredients to make
cooking,
twice as much
crafting,
food,
and
just one of
forging
them's
will
fucked.
Well,
improve
that's
with
nice.
new
We can lower our
adjustments.
world
The
level.
game
Not
will
that it
remember
matters
which
for you and me
character we've
anymore,
used
but
to
there's
make
lots of
certain
people. Like, for
products,
instance,
and will set
yesterday,
them as
somebody wanted to
default for the
grab
next
my
production.
flowers for the
Of
Hu
course,
Tao,
there will
and
still
but they
be the
were
option to change the
AR-54.
selected character manually.
So,
Oh, that's so nice.
that's
We won't
nice.
need to scroll through the list looking for the right characters every time now.
Oh,
Yeah,
so that would
saves
let lower
time
level people
and
join
scrolling.
you.
Yep.
By the way, I hit
Another
AR
important feature
56
change to
today.
expect in the version
Nice.
update will be
Took like a
regarding
month.
the game's
Yeah.
world
From
level.
55.
Yeah,
Starting
great.
from version 1.4, travelers will actually be able to decrease their world level by 1.
Spazzing.
Whoa,
we
that's
scammed
crazy.
Spazzing
So it's
because I
like
told him
wanting
if he
to
wanted
back if
my
you don't wanna
flowers,
stay
he
in
had
the
to
harder world
sub,
then.
and then he realized
Exactly.
after he
Travelers
subbed that he
will
was
be able to dip their
AR-54.
toes
I'm like,
in
how
the
did you
Oh,
not
no.
realize that? It's in my
Fake it.
title.
Stay there or lower it back down. This change world level function will unlock at world level 5, and travelers can manually lower their world level by 1 once the function is available.
But the question
My
is, can we return to the harder
months of
world
Abyss
level once
12
we're ready?
3
Yeah,
clear
totally.
9-starring
Travelers may
brain
revert their world level
is
if
like
they wish.
tuning
And
this
of
out
course, the
because I
rewards
don't
from
care for world
bosses
level
and Leyline
adjustments.
Blossoms
Yeah.
correspond to the current world level, so everyone will have to balance the pros and cons. One thing to be noted, travelers will only be able to change their world level once every 24 hours, so be sure to think it through beforehand.
Ooh, nice. This one's definitely an interesting change.
Next, our in-game profile screen will have a
What would
new
be nice
feature in the
though is
coming
like,
update.
cause
Oh,
I could see
remember
that being useful. Like, say if you're accidentally like you ascended and for some reason you can't handle the content, well then you can go
Well,
back
yeah,
down
I
to
feel like
world
that's the
level
main
4.
use of it. It's probably
1.3
chances
they added
are
character
with how
showcase. So
popular
what did we get
those
this
like
time?
videos
Yeah,
being
that's
like
right. In
world
version
level
1.4,
7 is a
there will be
trap.
new
Don't
space to
do it.
showcase
R
selected
I
name cards.
While
Travelers
probably the
can use
majority
the
of our
space to make
community
some of
doesn't
their
fall
name
into this,
cards
I feel
visible
like
to
there's
others.
enough people
And
in the
upon
general
clicking the
Genshin community
showcased
who
name
struggle
cards,
with
they
world
can
level
view the
ups that they
descriptions
wanted to
and
add this.
details on how to get them.
All the more
I don't
reason
feel
to
like
collect more name
much of a
cards.
percentage of
Yeah.
our personal
And
community and
last but not
viewership
least,
falls into
we'll
that
have some
category,
adjustments
but
to
it's
the
definitely in
Spiral
demand
Abyss.
enough.
With the new update,
Yes.
travelers will be able to exit the Spiral Abyss at the character selection screen
Fucking
between two
finally,
floors.
Finally!
They'll be able
Jesus.
to check the elemental resonance of their two teams for floors that diverge.
Oh wow, cool.
Great. That's so helpful for building the right teams.
And that's
Yeah,
not all.
totally, sure.
Travelers will also be able to restart the challenge mid-combat in the Abyss. All
Good.
they need to do
Yes!
is press the escape
They
button
added a
or select
retry!
after a try.
Oh, so we'll be able to restart immediately.
This
when we know
actually
that we
changes
failed to
everything.
try
Tony,
to-
somebody
That
ping
saves
Tony.
me that saves me like fucking 20 seconds
right?
per
This is the
reset.
very
You have no
important
idea
update.
how much time that is gonna save
Somebody
me when
ping,
testing.
somebody ping Tony.
And that's all we got for new
Actual
features and
20
optimizations coming in
seconds
version
per
1.4.
reset.
I'm really excited to see all of these
When I'm
improvements.
comp testing, that will legit save me half an hour or
I think
more.
it's time to unpack
Yep.
the last redeemable code.
That's right, that's right. Everybody get ready for the goodies. Code inbound in
Oh my
3,
god, they
2,
actually are gonna save me like 30 minutes or
Final
more when I'm
code
testing
test
Abyss
out among the
comps.
fans, our special program has reached its glorious end.
Sounds like Erica's been having a lot of fun on the special
Alright guys,
program.
remember, in the surveys,
Yes,
every
so tell
survey
us,
you
Erica,
get,
how does it
ask them
feel
for
to be the
toggleable
version
constellations
preview
so
with
it shows up in
This was
1.5.
so fun.
Lol.
I love any excuse.
Because
to
I would
reinvent
love to
something
test
just
like
wanna
higher
use, yeah,
cons
Hu
5
Tao.
star.
Guys, I miss you.
I want to use the Hu Tao, but also, the more I'm testing 4-star comps, the harder it's becoming to evaluate their proper power level because all my 4 stars are con 6.
Yep.
Like,
me
it's
too.
actually
I'm gonna
genuinely
enter
hard for me
into
to
your world, Zach,
properly
and while you're
evaluate
fighting a
4-star
big
team
boss, I'm
power
just
levels
gonna sit
because
there
they're
and
all
play songs
C6
from
except for
the
base
lyre.
characters.
Can I also come?
Wait,
and
did you
play
finally
different
get their
songs?
cons
We're
up? I
playing,
thought
like,
you were
2
saving
different
most of them.
songs while Zach's
Yes, off
yuck,
key.
awesome.
No, they're all just from me trying to pull for the
So I
5
hope
stars on
everybody's
banners.
had a
I've gone
good
C6
time and
everyone.
will enjoy version
I thought you
1.4.
had.
Don't forget to send
Sorry, I
flowers
thought you
to
saved
those
so
you
it's a
love
few of
during
them.
the
I don't
Windbloom
know why.
Festival.
Yeah.
Oh no, I saved
May you
some, yeah.
find
Sorry, you
joy
mean
in
not
the
activated?
brilliant
Yeah, I haven't
flowers and
activated. I have
gentle breeze
C5
flowing
Jing Choke,
through
I'm not activating
Mondstadt.
C6, and C1
Thanks
Bennett.
for
That's the only
watching
2
the
though.
Genshin
Okay.
Impact version 1.4 special program. Take care. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
fix-
it is
no. The
legitimately
more
hard to-
more important than anything is
Take
fixing
care and see you
y-axis
in the
sensitivity.
game.
True. They better fix it with this fucking archery minigame shit. So what we thinking, Tuner? So
I'm
Rosaria looks interesting.
Yeah.
Venti rerun batter means that it's hard to, even though I'm working on the video for it right now, it's hard to recommend Hu Tao if you have limited pulling power because Venti's coming back.
Yep, that's
Like,
pretty
it's-
much
yeah.
my opinion. Although I do think like
Venti and Bennett are literally the only 2 characters I currently consider must pull.
the
Everyone
issue
else's
is like because people are like, oh well, she does the same amount of damage as a Diluc vape, so why not pull for her?
Because
She's
it's
got
harder to attain.
well, even if she's just auto
And
attacking,
she's single target.
even if she just auto attacks, she does do really good damage with just the vape. But like also,
her basic N6 combo is well below Diluc's output.
but she's got the issue where you're giving up 30% of your health every time you fucking E.
And you have to manage at 50% health.
And for a lot of people, that's gonna be hard to manage.
I do want to clarify though, because you said she's still good with auto attack. She's not. She has to be charge spamming. There's a huge difference between her N6, her 6-hit normal attack combo, and any of the 3 main charge combos used on her. Like, there's a big discrepancy.
Well, I know there's a big discrepancy, but it's not terrible.
Sub Razor tier.
Okay. Really? It's that bad? It doesn't feel that bad, but...
I mean, you have Vapes too, but we're talking like... Her N6 is...
I know, like I said, I know compared to the charges, it's...
Her N6 is weaker than Alfredo's charge attack spam.
Really?
Yeah, with Vapes, it starts to catch up a bit.
Well, I'm
but,
talking
like,
about with the Vapes, Jinx. No, not just like going in with a double pyro team and just auto attacking with Vapes.
To give you an idea of things, like her normal one charge without hop or dash cancels is, we'll say, competitive with the Luke Vape. There's lots of caveats attached to it. And that is 40 when vaped. That is 46% better than her N6. That's how big a discrepancy we're talking about. Like that, it is. If you aren't willing to learn charge attack playstyle on Hu Tao, I don't recommend her. It's I heavily recommend you don't pull for her unless you're willing to learn the stamina management of a charge attack playstyle. She is. It's like not being willing to plunge on Zhao.
Oh.
Like that's the level we're talking about with that kind of shit.
Naruhodo.
Yeah.
So Tuner isn't pulling any 5 stars because they are all 5. Wait, what? I mean, I'd pull for Venti, begrudgingly.
Yeah.
And Child is fun. Begrudgingly.
Yeah. You like Zhongling teams, so you probably like Child, is the thing.
Yeah, I probably
And
like.
it's a bit more, I know. I find the Bennett Zhongling team brain dead and boring to me. Child adds more nuances to optimizing your rotations.
I don't even really use the Bennett. My 2 carries right now are Hu Tao and Kaching.
Yeah, fair. I was just saying, since you have run a lot of Zhongling Bennett teams in the past.
Yeah.
And I will say that Child's currently considered best team is Child, Zhongling, Jingqiu, Bennett. So it's not much of a divergence from what you're used to, but it adds a little extra nuance in terms of you having to time your rotations properly, stay on Child for the appropriate amount of time versus not, sort of thing. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like that. I like the Child Zhongling comp a lot. And it legitimately out DPS's my Diluc Vape right now because Zhongling's the star of that team and mine is C6.
We didn't figure out, was Rosaria coming with Venti or was...
I don't know if Tuner would like Fireworks, but maybe. Because you don't like pairing on Beidou, and Fireworks kind of requires you to. Child Fireworks is Beidou official.
Beidou official Child. Oh, is that just there's so many purple numbers it doesn't even keep track of them anymore?
Yeah, it's the comp that produces so many numbers you get the most amount of invisible numbers out of any comp.
Also, it's not that I don't like pairing on Beidou. It's I don't get an opportunity to parry on Beidou.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, Fireworks is very dependent on pairing on Beidou because you need the energy gen.
Lame. Wait, so Child, Beidou, official, who's the 4th generally?
Whatever. Bennett works because you can snapshot both Beidou and official with it. And then you can also vape Child's ult that way. Cool. Bennett's generally run, but you can run Diona. You can even run Barber if you want and snapshot onto Beidou official, the Dragon Slayer's buff. It's pretty flexible. Jean also works because when you swirl Electro Charge, it's not super consistent, but it tends to Venera and swirl both Hydro and Electro. So you get Venera on all your damage, which is pretty potent on the EC teams.
Tell me more about these Jean comps.
Yeah. Cheers.
Shit.
Also, Jean works pretty well in Pure Pyro Hu Tao team.
Oh, with Hu Tao, Shangling, or whatever.
Yeah, Hu Tao, Zhangling, and then like Hu Tao, Zhangling, Jean, and then you could probably run something like Fischl for a turbo setup, so Zhangling can run really low ER. But the fourth slot is kind of just a flex slot. Since for Pure Pyro, you can actually run Amber. Yeah, you can actually run Amber, but because her ult is not that bad, honestly, when she's stacked up. But really the core of it is Hu Tao and Zhangling. Bennett also works, but like as I was discussing with you in DMs, Bennett's not always a damage increase for Hu Tao.
Just get a 5-star weapon, Forehead.
Even with a 5-star weapon, he's not necessarily a damage increase.
Just get a sorry, let me rephrase. Just get an Aquila Favonia, Forehead.
No, even with an Aquila Favonia, he's not always a damage increase.
Just get a talent level 11 ult with an Aquila Favonia, Forehead.
In fact, let me calc it real quick, because C6 kind of changes things a bit because you get some of the pyro damage bonus back.
Yeah.
But assuming you don't have a C6 Bennett, let me just calc it real quick because I already have this sheet set up.
I can get over 1,000 attack with my Aquila Favonia.
Huh? I know, but that's the thing, is that like I forget who, but someone calculated.
I thought you said it was a 1,000 breakpoint.
No, around 1,000 is needed to break even.
Yeah.
I'm not, but I haven't personally calculated, so I'm checking myself real quick.
Hey, Tuni. Bennett, Mona, Hu Tao, Sucrose. What do? You just throw Sucrose ult, then to Bennett ult, then to Mona ult, then to Hu Tao ult. Get a fucking 5-second clear.
Okay, so with a Bennett buff of, let's just theoretically say 1,000 attack.
By the way, stream, this technically ended at like an hour in.
Okay, cool.
Unless you want to add this. No, it breaks even if you're using Homa, right? Homa and
Ascension 4. Like the problem with Bennett is Bennett makes you lose the Homa bout. This is with Homa specifically. But even then with like Deathmatch, it's not a huge damage increase. With Deathmatch for me,
Jinx, it's not a huge damage increase, but is it a damage increase?
Huh? Like sub 6% for me damage increase.
But is it a damage increase?
Yes, but like,
okay, it's a damage increase.
The point is that Bennett could be being used for the other team where everyone gets a very high % damage increase from him being.
But it's a damage increase.
Yeah. But yeah. So let's see. Hu Tao with. Am I an idiot?
You heard it here first, boys. Run Bennett on Hu Tao. Damage increase.
So for my personal Hu Tao, if I had a level 80 Homa on her, you should bring your Homa up to 90. It's just 80 is what I currently use for testing, but you should bring it up to 90. I need, in order to break even without a C6 Bennett, because C6 Bennett does change. I need 1,300 attack from a Bennett buff to break even. So that's not possible to get. Yeah, that's not possible to get. I don't think you can hit 1,300 even with a level 90 ACFAB.
Yeah, I don't think 90 ACFAB and a level 13 ult. I don't think that could even hit that.
Yeah. Now, mind you, I'm using an HP Sands on my Hu Tao because it does work out to be better for the comps I run. With and without Bennett buff, it works out to be better just because my HP Sands is so much better than my EM Sands. But yeah, in order to break even, I would need 1,310 attack from Bennett. So no matter what, if I had a Homa on my particular set, this does change depending on your set and your substats. But on my particular set, unless I had C6 Bennett, he will never give me a damage increase if I have a Homa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Homer plus A4 is really strong. So
Wow.
now that's not to say Bennett. This is if you have Homer, you have to seriously consider whether you run Bennett on your team, because the best thing to do is punch it into a calculator. I've linked one in my Twitter. Probably gonna start putting in the footnote for
But
videos
with
as well.
C6 though.
With C6, let me see. With C6, I'll just increase this to, what is it, 69.1% plus, it's 15%, right?
Yes, 15.
Okay, with 15%. Okay, so that's 84.1. I would need, let's just start reducing this. I would need about 940.
Okay.
I would need 940. So in your particular case, I don't know what your set looks like is the problem, because again, substats determine a lot of this changing, right? I don't know what your particular set looks like, and I'd also have to, like, since we're now running Bennett, it's probably better for me to use an EM sand, so I'd have to recalc my set based on that as well.
Yeah.
But this kind of gives you some ranges and ideas of that, like, if you have a Homer on your Hu Tao, Bennett is very minimal and possibly not even any damage increase for her. But his ult can still be snapshotted by your supports, so. But Jingcho doesn't snapshot, so.
Jincho doesn't.
Yeah. So,
But if you
like,
run a turbo setup,
yeah, if you run a turbo team, then your Zhongling and your Fischl can snapshot. So it's
Melonsky,
arguably
thank you for
worth
the 3
it.
months.
It really depends on how valuable Bennett is on your team too. Like if I were to run like a turbo team on Hu Tao,
Happy 3
so
months.
Hu Tao, Zhongling, Bennett, Fischl, and then I were to run like a Ganyu Freeze team on team 2, I don't need Bennett for Ganyu Freeze.
Yeah.
Dion is better in that, so.
So Jinx, let me ask you a question real quick before you head off, because I know you want to head off. If they came out with a Gene banner, would you consider a Gene banner must pull?
Nope.
Because only one Bennett exists.
Nope.
Nope. Still no?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Gene has been falling off more and more in my eyes as more units come out and more stuff is tested.
Okay.
Dion is really solid as a healer is the problem.
Okay.
And like in terms of like the problem with Gene is Gene requires a lot of investment to function. Gene requires a lot of investment to have good healing. She requires a lot of investments to deal good damage. Her Veritas and Venera falls off late game outside of mono teams. Like it's good cheap increase, but it falls off late game because of how scuff it is in reaction teams to properly Venera shit. And Jean especially falls off because she's the worst swirler out of the Anemo choices.
What about now that we know we're getting
Diona, the stronger she seems. Diona's pretty good.
now that
Shields
we
are
know that we're getting a Venti rerun.
Yeah.
Would you, if there was a Gene banner, to get the Venti Gene combo?
Gene Venti was kind of flavor of the month shit, to be honest.
Flavor of the month shit. Okay.
It's just worse in every way than Bennett Venti.
Bennett Venti.
Yeah, it's
Bennett
just worse in every way
Venti with
Like, we used to think that we used to think that Gene Venti was really good because you can build full damage on Venti. Turns out you can still build full damage on Venti because shit dies so fast in a Bennett ulted Venti ult, you just fund off HP particles. Like, we used to think Gene Venti was good, but it turns out you don't even need that extra bat for Venti because it's A4 plus
I
things
love
just die
Gene.
so fast you fund
Just
off
let
of it.
me find comps for Gene.
I mean, real talk, Gene is strong in mono element comps.
Yeah.
She's strong in mono element comps. She's strong in freeze comps, which are basasically mono element. She's strong in like.
Ooh, which
she's
by the
strong in,
way,
like,
that
overload
actually
teams.
reminds me, we're probably going to be able to do like Chong Rosaria freeze comp.
Yeah, probably with her as a freeze carry, it's possible.
And I'll be able to use Ooh, we'll be able to use we'll be able to use Homa. Ooh.
Jade Spear is probably gonna be better on her, but
Why would Jade Spear be better?
because Jade Spear is better. Jade
If
Spear
we've already
is
got
better
100%
when you
crit
attack a
from
lot.
substats. If you've already got 100% crit from using the freeze free shit.
I mean, yeah, but that's assuming you can hit 100%.
I would about hit 100%.
Okay, for your set maybe then, yeah.
Yeah, like I would hit 89% crit rate with my Kaya set.
Yeah, but your
'Cause
set
the-
has a lot of CR sub rolls, doesn't it?
Yeah, because the only thing that's like preventing me from
Yeah, that's fair. Homa, because it's a CD weapon, might work a bit better then for you.
yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
able to hit
It's
somewhere
hard to-
around
it does also-
250%
Yeah,
crit damage. I
because
think.
like, for example, like on Xiao, who is the best thing to compare her to, really? Because like Xiangling's generally uses the burst damage support now, even in her carry teams. Bennett's the one actually taking on field time, right, instead of her. She's just doing the most damage on the team. Yeah, even in those teams, like Jade Spear kind of falls off for Xiangling compared to Homa, because Jade Spear is a bit better if you keep the stacks up. You just can't keep the stacks up. So Zhao is probably the closest comparison, and for Zhao, Homa and Jade Spear are within like 1% of each other, so it's whatever your substats are really. And Rosario would be probably kind of similar, most likely. Probably worse actually, because she probably has worse HP scaling than Zhao, because she's 4-star.
True.
So she probably end up being a bit better with Jade Spear, most likely. Also, Jade Spear's passive is total multiplier, so it's weaker than Zhao. So yeah, now that I think about it, Rosario would absolutely be better with Jade Spear.
Okay.
Assuming you're not overcapping on crit.
I think I would probably
you would.
I would overcap on crit.
Yeah, that's the problem, is you would with your set. With my set, I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, it's just even think about it. I mean, because like Jade Spear has what 30% crit at
something like that.
90?
Yeah,
No, I think it's like 25. It's 25.
It's 25. Yeah.
And then you get 15 from cryo resonance, so that's 40. And then you get 40 from the freeze, so that's 80. And then you get 85 because everybody just has one. So assuming
and we
you
don't
get
know how much. We don't know how much her passive gives her either. Yeah.
So we have no idea. Like you might just overcap just having it, but I don't know.
Yeah, assuming that she has like a, I mean, what? Hu Tao's at a 15 and 12, so 12 or 15 is probably a reasonable value to assume for her. Maybe 12 or 10 because she's a 4-star unit. So yeah, like having any CR subs may put you a little bit over at that point. But there's also just the reality of even if you overcap on CR a little bit, if you have enough CD subs and whatnot, like even if you're only overcapping by a little bit, the fact that she actually she doesn't seem to have, they didn't state her having any total mod in her kit. And the reason that Jade Spear kind of falls off for Zhao compared to Hu Tao and compared to Homa and why they're so close is because the additive mod from Jade Spear's passive doesn't mean dick for him.
Let's see.
So I would still imagine that if you were to do a carry Rosaria setup, most likely Jade Spear is still her best option, even if you're overcapping on crit a little bit.
I get 30% crit rate from my.
But as always, it depends, right? So
Yeah, I think I get 30% crit rate from my Scheizamaken.
yeah. My personal Blizzard Strayer set is really CD focused, so I hit like with cryo resonance, I hit like 80. I hit like 80 or something CR. I think I've only got like 15 in substats, maybe less. I think I'm around 10 actually. It's very CD focused, but yeah. Hashtag it depends. That's another video I want to make soon, is the only golden rule of Genshin, it depends.
It depends.
Because that is really the only golden rule in this game, is hashtag it depends.
What's the best team comp for Hu Tao looking like currently? That depends on what kind of investment you have on your character, because like Tony's doing a Sucrose, Mona, Bennett Hu Tao
One tap.
and then just one taps everything.
Yep. Like, but I mean, even then, that's Leviathan shit, so it's not really relevant. So far, Vape Melt Tao looks the best, but we're still looking into Reverse Melt Tao, as well as like pure Pyro Overload Tao. Hu Tao seems to be the best user of Overload in the game because she naturally chases with her charge attacks. So like, Overload booping shit doesn't fucking matter for her really. She already chases targets. So Overload is looking like possibly very good on her too. I haven't gone around to testing it, and there hasn't been that much testing on it yet. But like a potential Overload turbo team on her could be very good. But yeah, so anyway, you got 2 S's? Oh, never mind. One was yesterday's S. I would say. But yeah.
G Bill, why do you get 2 S's?
Yup. But yeah, she naturally chases, so she works really well with Overload potentially.
I'm gonna take one of your
testing yet.
I'm gonna take your Ganyu.
Do it, bitch.
Some of these like some of these B's seem better than the A's. Like one of the A's had money, and the B had like a thing. I was like, I think resin efficiency wise, it was smarter to go for a B than one of the A's yesterday.
Yeah, in some cases it definitely is. It's just different primo values, and it's 5 primos, so you should really just go for whatever has the best sub thing you want.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I need to change one of mine to enhancement auras because I need enhancement auras.
True. We're not gremlin today.
Quick check with chat. So I am approaching the point where I could level 80 3 of my 5-star weapons, which is all my carry ones essentially. I guess out of curiosity, how would you guys feel about me leveling those up so I could actually test like whale sealing stuff as well?
Jinx, I guarantee you, nobody.
I still mostly do my testing with my 4-star weapons, but so I'd also have the option of that. How does chat feel about me doing that?
I know most people watch us for the cheap deep shit, but also there's a lot of people who are like, can you please show off a higher level of whatever? Which is kind of what my stream's for, in a way. It's me showing off the higher level shit, but also whatever.
I mean, level 90 is obviously top, but like my artifacts are so stacked that I'm effectively doing the DPS of a level 90 with above average crit sub, or with above average substats. My sets are pretty jacked at this point because ever since I A4'd every unit and T6'd them, I haven't really had much to put resin to other than artifact farming.
Oh shit, it wasn't ready yet. Wait, what? Oh, almost all of them are ready. Oops.
Oh, your weapons should be level 90, yeah. Again, the reason why my 4-star weapons aren't level 90 is because my sets are so cracked, I'm doing the damage of 1 talent tier higher with level 90 weapons. So it's more accurate to, like, what a person with level 90 average substat pieces with, like, 2 extra
level all your characters
has.
to A5 for the free fates? Not worth it.
Nah, not at all.
Not worth it at all.
Do I refresh every day? Yeah, I refresh about 3 to 4 times a day, most days.
4
on big
times?
Content releases.
Whale?
On big, yeah. Like I
Whale?
said, I spread my investment out. That's why I haven't leveled my weapons to 90, and why I haven't gotten talent 10s yet, and talent 8s on my supports, is because you should do that. But if I do that, my artifacts are so cracked, I'm no longer like representing what normal people hit DPS wise. But yeah, I do about 3 to 4 most days. On big content days like Hu Tao dropping and whatnot, I might do 6 just so I can get more testing out. But generally, I'm doing like 3 to 4 a day. This is my job, so it's all tax deductible anyway. And it's not like I use that to like hyper stack a unit.
Oh,
like I said,
the fucking 2 times thing is over.
Yep, I'm sad about it.
Sag.
Will we see a turbo video when I get the chance to do it? Yeah, Hu Tao stuff is gonna take up time, as well as some other videos.
Saturday. Ballad Gold. Shackles. Oh, I would say Hu Tao C1 is like one of the nicest ones. I can't think of
Hu Tao
anybody.
C1 is potentially the strongest constellation in the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't think of anybody who's got a better one. Should I start doing fucking cryo?
Bennett C1 is also really good.
Well, for 5 stars.
And,
for 5
oh,
stars.
for 5 stars? Yeah, no, there's not a single 5-star C1. Ganyu's is close, actually. Ganyu's is worse if you maximize C1 on Hu Tao, but it's better if you don't.
Fuck it.
C1 Child is okay.
You know what? No, you know
Most
what?
of Child's optimal
we're
rotations
gonna
are
have
balanced around C0 anyway.
fun for the rest of the fucking day, dude. We're gonna have fun. We're just gonna go in and have some good old-fashioned fucking fun.
C1 Hu Tao at max possible output, which is basically robot input levels, but assuming you're faker, is actually stronger than C2 Beidou. Which is saying a lot.
The
Because
what?
C2 Beidou is a huge spike in power.
The what?
C1 Hu Tao at robot faker level inputs is technically stronger than C2 Beidou.
There you go. Yeah, this will be funny. Let's go!
The reason why, this will be in the video, but the reason why C1 Hu Tao is so powerful is you unlock dash cancels, and dash cancels can raise your DPS by 30 to 40%.
Because you can do dash cancels without C1, but you get 4 attacks in.
C2 Beidou isn't a carry, C2 Beidou is just a massive power spike. For those who don't know, Beidou's ult can bounce between 2 targets up to its max. So with C2 Beidou, when you're fighting 2 targets, the first target gets hit 3 times, the second target gets hit twice. That's a lot of fucking damage. C2 Beidou is arguably the highest damage increase in the game, next to like some C6s on 5 stars. And again, next to like Hu Tao C1.
God damn it.
That was fast.
It could have been faster, but
Much faster. I'm pretty sure you can sub 30 with this team.
If I don't need to do Chongyun's second or like the double E's. I just need to pop onto Chongyun and fucking just
Yep. Just melt Chong.
or not Chongyun.
Kaya. Yeah, you don't need to bother eating on him.
No, I'm using Hu Tao, Bennett, Shangling, and Xing Cho.
Oh, right.
I just need to
Yeah.
basically pop onto Xing Cho and just pass his E and then pop back to Hu Tao. I don't need to do his E's.
Yeah, at this point it's lower damage than Hu Tao's output.
Yep.
Well, it seems like generally most people need to test whale shit as well.
Yep.
I don't know.
Hey, Salty
I'm still
Dex.
gonna evaluate it. I'll probably make a YouTube poll about it and mention it in the video and see, cause like I don't really at this point I really don't want to bring my 4-star weapons like to 90 because I could do that instead, but like I don't need to bring them to 90 because if I do, I'm no longer really like testing at like average artifacts levels of stuff.
Okay, I still think I should drop the I think I should drop the Gooba. Yeah, I think I should still drop Gooba. I think that helps.
Oh yeah, Pyro Res Shred is needed. Just EQ, it's more animation cancel.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Alright.
Yeah. Go do your video
I'm
thing.
hopping off. Good night, guys.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna work on the video. Hopefully it'll come out tonight. If not, at the very least... Actually, could you, like, end and start stream real quick just so I can, like, download that thing? Because I can't download it until you're done with the stream. That way I can cut that together.
Okay, everybody, hold on for, like, half a second. We'll be right back.
Thanks. Alright, peace.